Hello, welcome to our second week of Pilates at home. Today's class again is going to be the harder one of the two that I'm teaching. What we're going to need today again is the mat, the rolled up tails for the headrest, we're going to need a roller, and you're going to need a cushion. If you don't have any then, don't worry about it, I'll give you a few options again like I did last week. But we're going to try and keep roughly the same sort of pattern of exercise we did last week. We're going to add in a few more to start to work the quads and the hip flexors at the front, and then we're going to go from there. We'll see what we can do. So, to get started, we're going to come on to our hands and knees. So, hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips. We're going to drop the ribs down to the mat, arching the back, lift the head up looking up in front, and then drop the head down, ribs up nice and high towards the ceiling. Drop the ribs back down, lift the head up looking up in front, and then drop the head down, ribs up as high as you can again. Drop the ribs down, lift the head up, and then look down between the fingertips, flatten your back out. Keep the left knee on the mat, bring the left foot out to the side, have a look at the toes, back in, right foot up and out to the side, back in, left foot up and out to the side, back in, right foot up and out, back in. And we're going to combine now. Drop the ribs down, lift the head up, turn the head to the left, look at the left toes, bring the left foot in, roll the head down to the mat, true to the right, right foot comes to the side, right foot comes in, drop the ribs down and look up in front. We're going to go the opposite way now. Turn the head to the right, right foot comes to the side, push the ribs to the ceiling, roll the head down, right foot comes in, left foot comes out, look at the left toes, drop the ribs down, left foot comes in, and look up in front. Perfect. Look down between the fingertips. Left leg back behind the body, right arm up in front, and circles with the heel in the hand. And change direction, same arm, same leg. Perfect. And arms and legs back down. Right leg back, left arm up in front. Circles again. Change directions. Keep the hips and shoulders still. And then bring the arms and legs back down. Good. Next one. Hips and shoulders to the left. Right leg back. Right arm up in front. Good. Back down. Hips and shoulders to the right. Left leg back. And left arm up in front. And arms and legs back down. Perfect. Turn over onto your back now. So, head resting on the block, imprint the spine, hands by the side, rest the shoulders, tuck the chin in, rest the shoulders, imprint the spine, legs to tabletop, keep the back flat, and tap the toes off the mat, right and left. 3, 4, 5, keep the imprint, 6, 8, 9, 10, legs to tabletop, keep the imprint, ribs are down, smooth breaths in and out, tap the 2 feet off the mat, 1, 2, start close, make it harder, tap further away. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10, and legs back to tabletop. Bring the feet down onto the mat. Next one we'll do 2 feet on the mat, imprint the spine, roll the hips back, lift the hips up, and then back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, and then rest the hips back down. Like last week again, we're going to use the roller next. We're going to do 20 bridges with the feet on the roller. You can make them harder by bringing the hands onto the ribs or across the chest. This week we're going to make them a little bit harder by having the pillow between our knees. So we're going to squeeze the adductors, working the muscle on the inside while we work the glutes to make it a little bit harder. If you don't have a roller, on one foot, and we're going to squeeze the pillow as you lift the hips up and down. So, hands by the side to start, squeeze the circle, or squeeze the pillow, imprint the spine, lift the hips up, and lower back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, to make it harder, hands on the ribs, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're on the one foot, switch to the opposite leg now. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, 20, and then rest back down and rest the hips. Leave the pillow down to the side. If you have the roller, you're going to put one foot onto the roller, left foot. If you don't have the roller, you're going to come back onto one foot with the cushion between the thighs. So left foot onto the roller, right knee to the chest, hands by the side, imprint the spine, lift the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest down. Switch legs. Right foot onto the roller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Rest the legs back down. Leave the roller down to the side. Rest the feet down and relax. And the next one we're going to do is imprint the spine. We're going to do a set of 100. So imprint the spine, roll the hips back, bring the right leg to tabletop, left leg to tabletop, hands by the side, tuck the chin in, chin to the chest, head and shoulders, and beat the hands. 1, 2, 4, 5, breathe out, 2, 5 and in, 2, 4, 5 and out, 2, 4, 5 and in, 2, 4, 5 and out, 2, 4, 5 and in, 2, 4, 5 and out, 2, 4, 5 in, 2, 4, 5 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 out, 2, 4, 5, 2 more breaths. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, last breath in. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, rest the head down, rest the feet down, and rest. So next what we're going to do, we're going to work on the lower abs for the next 4 exercises. So focus on the imprint more than anything else. Keep the ribs down, chin tucked in, but the most important thing here is the imprint to make sure the back doesn't lift up off the mat. So hands by the side, imprint the spine, legs to tabletop. Keep the spine imprinted, straighten the legs to the ceiling, a small flutter kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoulders are relaxed. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knees, bring the feet down onto the mat. Shoulders are relaxed again. We're going to grab the cushion, imprint the spine, legs to tabletop, cushion between the ankles, straighten the legs to the ceiling, focus on the imprint, drop the heels a couple of inches and then back up. 2, 3. If the back lifts, don't drop the legs so low. 6, 7. Focus on the imprint. 8, 9. Last one. 10. Bend the knees, grab the cushion, and leave it down to the side. I'm going to bring a little bit of upper abs for next bit with the lower abs. So imprint the spine, legs to tabletop, tuck the chin in, chin to the chest, head and shoulders up. Right hand to the outside of the right ankle, left hand to the inside of the right knee, straighten the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bend the knees, rest the head, rest the feet down, and rest down. Next one we'll do 2 hands to the side of the head, imprint the spine, legs to tabletop, tuck the chin in, elbows into the knees, straighten the legs, elbows apart. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Focus on the imprint. 10. Bend the knees, head down, feet down, and rest down. Next one, straighten the legs down onto the mat. We're going to do some roll-ups. So hands back behind the head, arms forward, chin to the chest, rolling up into sitting. 1, chest up nice and tall at the end. Back down, controlled. 2, and down. 3, and back down. Keep the shoulder blades together. 4, chest up nice and tall. Good. 5. 5 more. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Shoulders are together, chest is forward, rolling back down onto the mat. And then rest down. Now, next one's a little bit different. Imprint the spine. Bring the legs to tabletop. Hands back behind the head. Arms forward, chin to the chest and up into bow pose. 1 and 10 again. 2. Ooh, don't let the heels touch the mat. 3. Chest forward at the end. 4. 5. 5 more. 6. 7. 8. 9. And last one. 10. And rest back down. Now, for the next set, we're going to start bringing a little bit for the shoulders. So, we're going to come up into sitting. So, back onto the mat. Knees are bent, heels are on the mat. Bring the hands either side of the mat and out to this, and nice and back nice and far. Chest comes forward, shoulder blades are pinched together. We're going to straighten one leg, lower and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knees. So important thing here is keep the shoulder blades pinched, keep the back as straight as you can. If the hamstrings are a little tight, don't bend the leg fully, or don't straighten the leg fully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knees. Right leg again. Straighten the leg, lower it halfway. Little circles. 1, 2, 3. Keep the left knee still. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knee. Change to the left. Lower halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knee. Last one. Pinch the shoulder blades together. Chest is forward. Chin is tucked in. Straighten the 2 legs. Bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Keep the shoulder blades together. 8, 9. Last one. 10. Bend the knees, rest the feet down. Next one, we're going to get the roller. We're going to stretch out the chest. So sitting on the edge of the roller, lying back onto the mat. If you don't have a roller, back onto the roller, sorry. If you don't have a roller, just put the pillow underneath your thoracic spine where the ribs are and just drop the hands out to the side. So elbows in line to the shoulders, slightly higher. Keep the forearms parallel to the floor and just drop the hands back. Try to keep the ribs down and then bring the hands back by the side. Perfect. So that's all we're going to do in the roller today. We'll leave that down to the side. Into kneeling again. Turn the head to the right, nose to the right armpit, right hand over the top of the head, left hand down by the side. Twist the left thumb out and around. I'm going to hold for 30 seconds. So stretching into the left or scapular muscle along here, stretching into the pecs, allowing the shoulders to drop back. Perfect, and then switch sides. Right hand twists out to the side, shoulders are relaxed, make sure this left shoulder is relaxed as well. Twisting the right hand out to the side. And again stretching the right levator scapula.
onto our backs. And we're gonna grab the 2 light weights if you wanna make the next few harder. So onto your back. We're gonna imprint the spine, so make sure the low back is pressed down into the mat, that there's no gap under. Bring the legs into tabletop. Tap the right foot down, back to tabletop, and then the left foot. So if you want to make this harder, hold the 2 weights just up in front. So alternating back and forth. Don't let the low back lift. Gradually tapping further away. Keeping the spine imprinted. And then squeeze the 2 legs together, tapping both feet down. Keep holding the weights up, hug the shoulders back. Make sure that they're not rounding, so pulling them back. And now to make it a bit harder, as you tap down, reach the arms back. Good, a little bit harder for the upper abdominals. Make sure the rib cage doesn't flare. You can reach back as far as you want. Good, 4 more. 3, 2, and the last one. And resting down, put the weights to the side. Then we're going to do a couple of bridges. So we're going to just bring the feet down on the mat. Arms down by your side, imprint the spine, lift the hips up. And lower down, imprint and lift. And lower, imprint and lift. And lower. Good, 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Keep the hips up. Bring the right leg into tabletop. And lower, keep the hips up. Left leg. Right leg. Left. So now we're combining toe taps and glute bridge. Good, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And resting down. You can grab a quick drink if you want. Just move this down a little bit. So it's easier to see me. We're going to come back into a bridge. We're going to bring the right leg into tabletop, imprint the spine, lift the hips up, straighten up the right leg, and then lower and lift. Try to keep that leg as straight as you can. Good. Don't let the right hip drop. 4 more. 2, and 1. Keep the hips up, straighten up the left leg, same thing on the left. So you're just going in line with the right leg and then back up. Good, 6 more. 4, 2, and 1. Rest the hips down, bend the knee. To make the next one harder, we can grab one of the weights, straighten the legs up, chin to the chest, rolling forward, reaching up towards the ankles, and back down. Really reaching up every time. Good, 6 more. Try to keep the legs as straight as you can. 3, 2, 1. Keep the legs up, small kicks. Keep the shoulders pinched back. Good, keep reaching up. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. one. Resting down. Put the weight to the side. Have a sip of water if you need one. You're going to bring the legs in the tabletop. If you have a light weight, you can put it between the knees. We're going to put the hands to the side of the head, chin to the chest rolling forward, elbows and knees in together, knees and elbows apart. In together and apart. You can also use a small towel, something to squeeze onto. Keep the chin to the chest. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Grab the weight. Rest the feet down. Bring the legs in the tabletop. Straighten up the right leg. Big circles with the right leg. Keeping the left leg in tabletop. Gradually make the circles bigger, more oval shaped. Bend the right leg, straighten up the left. Small circles with the left. Gradually make them bigger. And bend the left leg, rest the feet down. Legs in the tabletop, straighten the legs up. Try to keep the legs as straight as you can. Lower them down and lift back up. Keep the spine imprinted. If you want to go lower, that's okay, as long as the spine is pressed into the mat. Good, 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. And bend the knees. Rest the feet down. Then we're going to come onto our side. So back lined up at the back of the mat. If you want to go all the way down for these, you can. I'm going to keep one knee bent. Elbow directly under the shoulders. Body in a straight line. Lift the hips up nice and high. And lower. Lift and lower. If you want to make this even harder, grab one of the weights. Hold it straight up. Make sure your arms in a straight line, so don't let the weight go above your head or out here. So keep it straight up. 5, 4, 3, 2, keep the hips up, lift the leg and lower, keep the weight up there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, keep the leg up, small pulses, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, put the weight to the side. Hips up nice and high, top leg up 2 inches, big circles forward, staying in front of the body. Five more, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch directions, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Resting down. We're going to switch over to the other side. Nice and sweaty now. Bending the bottom knee. Elbow under the shoulder. Hips up nice and high. Grabbing hold of a weight if you'd like. And lower. And lift. Lower. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep the hips up, top leg up. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep it up, small pulses. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower down, weight to the side. 2 more here on the side. Hips up nice and high, top leg up, big circles forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch directions. Last one. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Resting down. And then we're going to come onto our stomach for a few. These are really good for the low back, especially if you have any disc problems. So we're going to just rest the forehead on our hands. Press the hips into the mat. Lift the upper body up. Small pulses with the right leg. Keep the upper body up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg. 7, 8, 9, 10. Both legs together. Squeeze them together. Keep the upper body up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little flutter kicks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, apart and together. Keep the upper body up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Resting down. If you want to make this harder, grab a weight in each hand. Arms down by your side. Chin tucked in. Lift the upper body up. Twist the thumbs back. Pinch the shoulders together. And lower. Lifting up. Twist and pinch. Lifting up. Twist and pinch. 6 more. Keep the legs heavy on the mat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Resting down. Hands under the shoulders. Legs together. Push the hips into the mat. Peel the upper body off the mat. Looking up. And lower. One more time. Pressing back into the knees. Into child's pose. Crawling the fingers forward. Thread the right hand underneath the left arm. And then lean to the right side to stretch out the right shoulder. And then switch. Good, and then we're going to come onto our back and finish off with a few stretches. So, starting off by bringing the right knee into the chest, shoulders are relaxed, chin is tucked in. Right knee across the body, right arm out to the side. Back to the center, switching over, left knee in. And then, bringing the left knee across the body, left arm out to the side. Trying to keep that shoulder flat down on the mat. Then back into the center, cross the right ankle over the left knee. Grab behind the left thigh, pull the knee in nice and tight. And then straightening up the left leg, bringing the left hamstring into it. So we're getting the right glute and the left hamstring with this, both at the same time. Switching over. Grabbing behind the right leg, feeling it on the left side. And then straightening up the right leg to get the right hamstring. And then we'll finish off with the hip flexors. So we'll bring the right knee down, left leg up in front. So really important here, you don't want the low back to be arched, you want it to be imprinted, so tucking the hips under. Keep that imprint as you lean forward, so really important because the hip flexor starts in your back, the psoas, and then comes down across into the front, so we're stretching the right hip here. Leaning forward till you feel that down the front of the right leg, and then reaching across with the right arm. Back to the center, switching over, left knee down, right leg up. And then imprinting that spine, so none of this. Tuck the hips under, imprint, leaning forward. And then reaching across with that left arm. Doing this all down the left side here. And then back to the center, and then we'll finish there.